know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yellow. 58 Mike, 58 Mike, Alpha. 58.
Mahomes now on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 60 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, boys.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more. There's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. On second down, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. They'll run on third down with Brown. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On first down, it's Brown. Now Brown, he lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
I'm coming after you.
On second down now, it's Jackson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Third down, here's Bo. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Mike, 45. Here it comes. Jim. 45 to Mike.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 31 yards there to first down. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Safety's creeping. 45.
On first down, Jackson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. A run here with Brown. And an alley to run. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jim Brown, 49 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for two. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. He's got a man. Complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. That's caught by Jackson. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Zach Ertz. Incomplete. Rod Woodson on the coverage.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Switch. Wide. Get wide.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Brown. Room here to run. The 20. There he goes left side. Touchdown. Jim Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. And before the snap here, we've got a timeout by the offense. It's their first of this first half, and they'll get together and talk this one over. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken near the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rob Woodson. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
45. Mike, 45. Defense wins championships, baby. Check three, check three. 6 guys, check three.
On first down, Brown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch the whip. Check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield. 45.
They go with Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Brown. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Ray Guy now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, or just any interception, are you a little bit more nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mean Joe Green in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Here's Brown. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, it's Brown. And they'll get him down right about the 20. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Check.
On 3rd down, it's Brown. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jim Brown